Hello internet, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man 2, the New Game Plus edition. Without further ado, let's begin. So as you guys know, the New Game Plus finally dropped on March 7th for Spider-Man 2. We got quite a few things. I'm super happy about the update. There's some positive things. There's a couple of things that I find a little irritating, to be completely honest. And I'm also going to be talking about what we can expect in the future. And while you're here, why not hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things gaming and maybe a little bit more in the future. Let's start with what we got in the New Game Plus 2 update. First and foremost, in the update, we got the long-awaited New Game Plus, which is phenomenal, fantastic. I am very happy that I can finally play the entire game with whatever suit I want and whatever combination of abilities and gadgets in the process. With the addition of New Game Plus is also a higher difficulty, which is barely noticeable, and we'll be talking about that later, but there is a new difficulty as well. Other additions to the game comes in the forms of suit tech upgrades. I don't know if you guys remember this, but you could upgrade your suit tech, and at some point you would have to choose whether you would want to take the A option or the B option. You couldn't have both, but you could switch them at any time that you wanted to. With the update, you'll actually be able to upgrade both and have both working simultaneously. As for the golden gadgets, it's just a skin change. That's it. It's just golden now. We also got a bunch of photo mode options, which is fantastic. Not what I was particularly hoping for, but for anyone who likes taking pictures in games and stuff like that, it is fantastic because you do get an action figure mode, which allows you to change the size of Spider-Man, which, you know, all things considered is actually really great. The big things that we truly wanted, yes, we finally had the options to choose the tendril colors of the abilities. You can choose white, black, or have it follow the story. Speaking of symbiotes, we got a bunch of brand new symbiote variations for the base black suit, the upgraded darker black suit, and the anti-venom suit as well. We'll be discussing the future of these suits later on in the video as well. And probably the most requested update, we have the ability to change the time of day. Strictly the time of day, which we'll be getting into later on as well. Now that we've spoken about what we got, let's talk about the few little negatives I have with the update. No new crimes. I was really hoping that they would like slot in a couple of new crimes, but I guess that's not going to be happening. Hopefully in the following DLC, they're going to add some crimes, because right now I don't really feel like New Game Plus is all that much worth it. You still can't skip MJ missions, which I don't know why Insomniac is obsessed with making us play these frickin' MJ missions. Anyways, it's not about MJ, it's the fact that I don't play a Spider-Man game to be a regular person. Stop it. Stop making me play as a regular person in a Spider-Man game. It's not fun, and relax with the forced walking sections as well. Symbiote Surge animation no longer works. Whatever suit you're wearing in the New Game Plus, when you use a Symbiote Surge, you will stay in your base form or your base suit. Insomniac, you give me one thing and then you take something else away from me, man. You guys gotta start handling this better. Also, as I said, you get a new difficulty, but the difficulty isn't really noticeable. Like, I'm still taking out enemies super fast. You need to have either a new enemy type, stronger enemies that do more damage, that they attack you more at the same time, because right now I don't really see the difference between the spectacular and the ultimate, or whatever they call it. Like, I don't even remember, because that's how non-different they are. They feel the exact same so far. And lastly, we got one new costume for Miles. Isn't Miles supposed to be the Insomniac Spider-Man? Why does he only have the one new costume? And of all the costumes you guys could have chosen to give it him, you guys gave him the Hellfire Gala costume, which personally looks like garbage in my opinion. Pretty good opinion if you ask me, but whatever. Oh, we also have the Fresh and Fly. So, you know, that's cool. You could buy them, or you could just wait the month and a half to get them for free. If you do buy them in the US, up to $1 million of the purchasing will go to help a cause. Every other penny that is spent above $1 million or anywhere else besides the United States will not go to the cause. If you want to support a cause, especially this one, I suggest you donate to them specifically. With that being said, I don't want to leave on a negative note, so let's talk about what we could possibly expect in any future updates for Spider-Man 2. First things first, we need to fix the Symbiote Surge animation. If I'm wearing a regular classic suit and I go Symbiote Surge, I want my suit to transform. That is very important for me. And I'm willing to bet very important for most of the community. While on the topic of the Symbiote Surge, if you could could have the symbiote surge match the tendrils, because in the game we have different variations of the anti-venom and the venom suit for Peter. There's a red variant for Peter's transformation. I would love to see Peter with some red tendrils a la Carnage, and then when you go symbiote surge, you get the red suit automatically. You could do an option similar to the tendrils, have the symbiote surge be black, white, any of the colors that they give you, or you could have the symbiote surge match the tendrils. If you could have it match the tendrils, that would be fantastic. Last thing on the symbiote surge, I like to choose which suit I could have, whether it be Venom or the anti-venom symbiote surge. I know it's all encompassing, but you know, I had to break it down and give you guys a full picture. Additional crimes. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Water crimes. You guys have a system in place. Use it. You're leaving money on the table over here, boys. You have a chase sequence on Ski-Doos. The Craven Hunters are still in New York. Why are you guys not using those assets? Why are you just leaving them on the table? Give me new crimes and make them water related. I have the web wings. It would add so much more replayability to your game. It's insane how you guys did not have the idea to add water crimes to the game already, when you guys have a system in place already. It's crazy. Anyways, a skip button for the MJ missions. Again, Insomniac, I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with these MJ missions. I'm not interested in playing them. Or give MJ some superpowers, not her Simcargan sidekick. I was recently playing the New Game Plus on stream, so if you guys are interested, I'll be streaming that again sometime soon. I stopped streaming when I got to the MJ mission. Same thing with Spider-Man 2018. I remember playing the game once, beating it, playing it on New Game Plus, beating it again, and then I tried to play it a third time, and I stopped playing the game, and I haven't picked it up since. Why? Because of your freaking MJ missions. I'm tired of you guys forcing MJ down on me. I'm not interested. I don't want to play as her unless she has superpowers. You know, the kind of game I'm playing, you know, the super powered fantasy. I'm trying to live through your game. Stop giving that to me. Stop it. Just stop giving me those MJ missions. Combat challenges for Peter. Again, we have 2 Spider-Man. Only one Spider-Man is able to do any combat challenge, which is Miles. Mind you, I think Miles is great. You guys think he's so great that you want him to take over the mantle of Spider-Man. However, you didn't give me any new suits, except for the Hellfire Gala, which is garbage. You haven't given any other suits for New Game Plus. You're pushing Miles down our throat, which, again, I like the character. Why are you guys sidelining Peter so hard? Combat challenges for Peter, having repeatable blinds for both Spider-Man would increase the longevity of your game. Once again, Insomniac, you guys are leaving money on the table. And it's crazy because they did such a good job with 2018 and an even better job with Spider Miles Morales. It's like they took 2 steps forward and then 3 steps backwards. Last but not least, some actual traversal challenge. None of that double web wing chasing a bird, which you can only do once, by the way. Where's the challenges? Why? You gave us 2 new traversal mechanics, 4 new traversal mechanics, right? You can turn around buildings really fast. You can do a loop-de-loop. You have the web wings. You have the double jump and the spider launch, I believe. And you guys didn't think to give us actual traversal challenges. I mean, come on, man. Like, what is going on, Insomniac? Come on, talk to me here. I feel like they wanted to, like, instead of giving, no, we're gonna save that for another video. We're gonna talk about the MJ stuff in another video. With that being said, we're gonna bring the video down to a close. If you agree with me or you disagree with me, please let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, I do have an email address down there. If you want to send me videos that you want me to react to or talk about, you can send them to that email. I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. And if you don't want to, well, remember, at the end of the day, I'm just some guy on the internet, and I'll see you next time. Peace.